morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Um, if the sound is the sound and everything okay? The green screen. They've been cleaning the room, the kids and stuff, so I'm just going with the blurred thing. So let me know if it looks like crud or if the sound's not good. Let me know. Hey Ann, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. The hand, pink hand waving. Hey Logan, how are you? You were here early. I don't know if you're here now. Hey Timmy, how are you? Scott, glad you could make it. Joe's here, and I just saw Joe over on Tom's deal. Let's see. Oh, Grace's here. Yeah, Logan's here. Machine, how are you? Glad you could stop by. Tom's stopping in to say hello. Thanks, Tom. Let me see. Did I get Ryan? How you doing? I think I'm caught up. No, maybe I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Okay, going to get breakfast this morning. Will be in the chat line. Okay, cool. I don't know how long I'll be on. We'll see how long it goes. So this was my live show. There you go. Come to the live show that he did this morning, which I watched part of. So let's see. I'm hoping everybody that was in Thailand anyway had a fun Sokran. And if you're in Jomtien and Pattaya area, I don't even think their real big day is until the 19th. And what's today? Today's the 17th. So 2 more days. My cousin's birthday tomorrow. I'll have to. I guess on the 19th. Well, it'll be the 18th in the States. So I'll give him a call. But yeah, so I think they're still going strong. I'm sure when maybe Ryan comes back or whoever's out in that area that's in the chat now can enlighten everybody. But I think it's pretty well still going strong. I haven't got a chance to see James's live streams, but I'm sure he's been doing them at night. I just been caught up with a bunch of stuff here, but I'm pretty much caught up now, so I can relax a little bit. My wife took the oldest to get her license today, so she's going down and has to do the same thing that Nitnoy had. It was 4,500 baht, and that includes 2 days of driving lessons behind the wheel, I guess. And but my wife informed me this morning that if she went, they left here at 7. She just sent me a picture, so they probably started at 8ish or whatever, maybe 8:30. If she goes straight through till 8 o'clock tonight, it's just 1 day, and then they do the same thing like they did with my wife. They walked her through the actual department over there. They take your hand, walk you through, and make sure that everything goes right and that you get your license. And I guess that's part of the 4,500 baht. That's the whole deal. So I don't know how she's going to do it. I know they go back on the 23rd, I think. She changed the bus tickets too. And so she's got today and tomorrow. Up to her whether she wants to do it all in 1 day or not. Hey Jack, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Hey Tommy, what it was saying. I now pack a book bag with a change of clothes and a dry bag. Yeah, I know. It's got to be. I went to that meetup, which we had a awesome time. It was fun. But I was supposed to take the scooter, and the route it's real close. That Slive, I think that's how you say it. Hotel is freaking awesome. Food's good. Hotel's clean, comfortable, reasonable. I think it's 1,100 baht, including breakfast. Anyway, my route was pretty clear. I could have made it there, and I went out, and the Forza's battery was dead, which I knew it needed a new one, but I thought my little jumper deal was still good, but no, um, I had to recharge it anyway, and the back tire was flat on the Scoopy, so my wife drove me over there because the kids and them were doing something, so they didn't get a chance to come and enjoy in the festivities, but I had a good time. I met Andrew for the first time, a couple people that I met for the first time, and others that I had met before, including Tom and Bobby, of course. But I had a really good time. Hope to do it again as we get more and more people coming from this channel to Thailand. We have quite a few though in Pattaya, so maybe we'll do something down the road. I have to see him figure it out because I know Mark's here. When Mark's here, Jake will be here. Daz is here now. So we probably, I don't know, we probably get double what we got here. Easy 20, 25 people, I bet, with husbands and wives and family. Hey, Ted, off the hook. If you guys aren't, I missed your, I'll have to go back and watch it. I missed his live stream. But if you guys aren't, or if you're into fishing and hunting and family stuff and all that kind of stuff, definitely highly recommended. Good channel. Lots of fun stuff. Pecan waving. Still haven't quite got over that. Scott's putting up there. There's the link in case anybody's not subscribed to Off the Hook Outdoors, Ted's channel. Please do. Hopefully, and I'm still. These are old glasses. I have the big ones, so I'm trying these, but I need to go to an actual optometrist, and if they even have such a thing here in Thailand. I don't know, the people that checked my eyes and did it for it in the past here, I didn't get a fuzzy feeling inside, so don't know. Hey Mike, hey Meow, how are you? If you guys aren't subscribed, another good content channel, good people, Mike and Meow. Saying hi to everybody. Well, we had a good time. We were missing, everybody's saying hi. Cool. It was fun, you know. It was hot. Hotter than hubs of hell here. We're in the 40, 41, you know, realm. I don't know what it's cooling down a little bit. I think it's 39 or 38 today, so. I'll go in the pool today. But I met Andrew. He's not here this morning in here. I think he's got family stuff and stuff to do today. But they were invited if they wanted to come back. His girlfriend has, I think, a sister with a couple of babies or smaller kids. If they wanted to, they're more than welcome to come over and go swimming. As for anybody that's in the area, just let me know, and by all means, come over and float in the mini pool. But they came over after the meetup, and we sat out in the back by the koi pond for probably an hour or so, just bullshit. But good people, as always. Hey Paul, how are you? Morning to you. Sunpit Kenny, how are you? If you guys aren't, if you're into building and all that kind of stuff, they're in this. I don't know exactly where in the States you guys are, Kenny. I can't remember. But they were here for, I'm guessing, almost a month, right? Recently, and raised the land and dug a pond. They did a bunch of work on the land. So if you want to catch up, and then Tim's channel, also T&W and Udon, good ones if you're thinking about doing. Because I'm going to get out. I think we're going to do Ubon, the 2 ride that we have over there. I think we're going to dig. It has one tilapia pond on it. We're going to dig another one and then raise the land where we want to put probably a knockdown. But I think we're going to let her uncle, my uncle, whatever he is, he's a builder too. And we told him that this is what the knockdown would cost us. If you can, be in the ballpark, I'd more than happy, to build a block, concrete floored, almost like what Joe's got, or across the street from Joe's. They built, I'm calling them Thai style, but Joe's house is far from Thai style. But just a square box with like bedrooms down one side, living room, kitchen, and then just that angled roof, all the way up. Then of course it'll have, ceilings in it and air conditioning, but it won't be near as nice as what Joe's got. But across the street, I think that guy was building that 2-bedroom for like $1 million. Or he was trying to just keep it around $1 million baht. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'd rather give him the money than the knockdown, even though some of the knockdown houses are really nice. Um, I think I want them to do it. They need the work. All they have is the rice fields. And I told you, like, the way that those the people are in the family there. The sister of my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law, of course, is good, great people, and said, whatever they have, 40 rye. You keep it all. You took care of mom here in Ubon when I was in Surin. So it's all yours. I just like one rye for my daughter, which is Nitnoy. And when we went there, the uncle showed us, and I said, "Oh, I like this koi pond. This pond here, but I don't know how I'll get the house, on the rye exactly where I want it." And he just, I guess, told them, "Forget it. We're just going to cut another rye out, and he can put another pond in." Just, you know what I mean? Stand up, good people. They already put it in my mother-in-law's name, which she'll put into Nitnoy's, or it goes into, I don't know. It's my wife's property. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll ask the brother cousin that redid the wave in that video I did a million years ago. Completely redid the wave. He has a motorcycle place there. Maybe even make it 3-bedroom. Give him a little room in there, and then we've got a place that we can stay when we go there. He'll be in heaven. It'll be probably a lot nicer than anything he would get to live in. Hey, gorgeous morning to you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. I probably missed 6 weeks. Okay, that was how long you were here. I got to remember, when I ask a question, I've got to kind of keep my eye over there. I just miss it. I miss everything in South Carolina. Okay. But I think it'll be, I don't know. And then I'd still like to do the condo in Rayong somewhere. But I don't know. I'm having thoughts of, the guy's ready to build the trailer. Okay. And then I started thinking about, it would probably going to cost me, if I want to do it right, probably close to 300 with all the solar stuff I want on it and all that kind of stuff. And let me show you something here, and maybe you guys can semi-ly help me out doing something here. Let me see if I can find this first. Dun, dun, dun. Marketplace. Okay, so if let's see, I don't know how did I more options, see details. Okay, so that should come up. Let me see, what is it under Marketplace? Okay, so everybody, how many did I lose? So check this out. The reason that my thinking on this, and as we go through it, is I can take the family more readily and in a better environment. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me see here. Share screen. Okay. We go here and Marketplace and share. Okay. So can you guys, let me see. Okay. So you can see that. So it's like, I don't know, 20 foot or something. It's not huge by any means, but it comes with this little slide out barbecue deal. The nice awning, the air conditioning, of course, on the front. Now, it's 550,000 with a 220 volt air conditioner and only 100 watts of solar. Anyway, it's 650 with completely loaded, and I'll show you, because this one I believe there's his warehouse. Let's get to the inside of it. There's 1,000 watts there. There's 400 amp hours of lithium batteries. Here's the inside. And what I liked about it too is there's separate bed here in the back. The Door to the left is the bathroom. There's a little sink on the left. I believe that the burners and stuff are on the right. You can see the microwave up above. There's a whole ceiling fan up above right there at the very top, and the refrigerator. And then up front, now this would be the door right to the right, is this place. When I'm using it by myself, I can just lay across the back. If the kids go, they can do that. We can put this down and we can go as a family. You can see the air conditioner up there. The one that comes with the $650 price tag is 24 volt. So it's obviously a better one. It's got a full bathroom. That's the little, it says 7,000 BTU air conditioner. So anyway, that would be maybe you guys can give me your thoughts on what you think. I think that they have an off-road one that's quite a bit more, almost $1 million, I think. Let's see if anybody's. Hey Nanette, how are you? Hey Jay. Yeah, if you guys can help me out. Hey Andy. So what do you think? I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool, even if I only go, 3 or 4 times a year with the family, and then we can go just on the weekends, me and Nitno, and I can still do the content for the trailer channel. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Maybe you guys can know. No one wants to. Let's see, how often will you use it? Nice looking. Yeah, I'm gonna do at least twice a month. I'm hoping a 2 or 3 day video for the other channel, and I'll do live streams from out there. With this, it'll be a lot nicer. I'll put another battery in it. Probably do a little bit of upgrades on it. Flat screen TV, all the important stuff. More amp hours. He said with the 7,000, the 24 volt, and the way that it's set up, 6 to 8 hours, it'll run just off the battery, the one battery. So if I put another one and have him put 2 lithium batteries in it, I should have no problem. I also want him to. He has to build this thing also. The one that I showed you, he sold. But I think that I can get a little bit bigger panels. If you can get a little bit bigger panels and make some of the ones that are maybe 100, make them 150 or whatever, and still fit on the roof, I'd like to be more towards the 12 to 1400 watt of solar or more. The more that he could get on, most he can get on there. So it just keeps creeping up, 690 or 690, I think is what he quoted me, and that's without the battery. But I think it would be pretty much on the plush side. I mean, it looks really nice, and I'm looking at some of the ones in there that are about that size, maybe even smaller, are 400 and 500 used, and they're 2004s, 2006s, stuff like that. So I'm thinking it's pretty fair price. The only thing is maybe, hey Daniel, how you doing? Glad you could make it. I don't know. I think it might be. Then I don't have to do any work on it. I mean, besides a little, install maybe a TV and that kind of stuff. It'd be pretty much ready to go. And the guy said if I brought the truck there to pick it up, he would bring it to me. But if I brought the truck there, he would put the hitch and everything on the truck and blah blah blah. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning that way, even though it's double what I wanted to spend. It looks pretty nice. So what do you guys think? Yay or nay on the on this one? What do you think? I'll run through the pictures, give you a little. So the air conditioner is both 220 volt and 24. The refrigerator, same thing. 1,000 watts of solar on the roof. 400 amp hours of lithium ion. It's got a nice. It looks pretty clean. Now that the other one is a little more off-roadish, but I don't know if I'm going to get that crazy. See what I was saying about Now this one doesn't show the fan on it either. The other one showed the fan. Maybe that is a fan. I don't know. Um, it looks like on the side of it. Let me go back to StreamYard. On the, along the sides, it looks like they could be bigger. At least those two. And even if these are 100s, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they got to be 200s. Or they make a big leap at 280. From 280 to 300, they get real long and wide. So I'd have to talk to the guy because besides the cost of the panels, it isn't really that there isn't any more labor to put them up. They're going to be the same amount of labor and everything. So see what he says. But let's see. Maybe have Jackson. Maybe have folding solar panels each end of the van. Yeah, there might be a different way to get more. Definitely, Jack. I want as much as I can get, but it looks to me like maybe I could get at least another. I'm hoping between 2 and 400 watt of it. I feel pretty comfortable at 1400. 12, okay, and it depends on how much sunlight. But I'm gonna buy. I have the 800 1000 watt generator gas. I'm gonna buy a 2200 because of the fact that I've been watching some videos and stuff. And will the 800? Sure, you've seen it in the video I did. Run the air conditioner that 6,000, was it 6,000? 6,000 BTU BTU deal. So it where that one's running at 90%, just hauling ass. The 2200 is going to be almost on econo down at so I'm thinking just for sound wise. So if I run the thing all night and the air conditioner, and there is no sun, then I have to run the generator during the day. But here in Thailand, even when we get rain and overcast, there's still some sun that comes out. So it's going to depend, but I'll always have that. I'll probably carry both of them with me because I'll have the whole, besides what will go on the trailer, I'll have the whole back of the pickup to put stuff in. I don't know if anybody put yay or nay. Hey John, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Did anybody put yay or nay? Or no one wants to say? If you guys would help me out. Yay, you think that this would be a pretty cool option? Or nay, go with the original trailer and build it out? Let's see. Now I'll actually look at it, but I don't see anybody. I believe you can also add panels to your truck. Yeah, that's true. And I've got folding panels too that I could have a plug put in that would actually take it right into the, to whatever. I have to redo some of the wiring and stuff. So there are some options. But like I said, if I could get 12, even the 1,000 might be enough with the two batteries, where I've got, close to 800 amp hours of lithium. Maybe with 8 hours, 1,000 watts, if I got good sunshine, it might top them off after a night. I don't know. Hey, Ralph, do you plan on camping or glamping? I like glamping. I've done camping in my life when I was younger. It just would be nice, This one has a nice step. I could go crazy on the other one, but then, then I'm saying, okay, instead of 300, I'm up to 400. Put steps on it, put this on it, that on it. I want to go see it. He's right outside of Bangkok, actually pretty close to the where the kids go to private school. Dave, do the numbers to the cost. Yeah, of a hotel first. Yeah, but the whole thing is to be out and camping. And with this one, I could be anywhere. I don't even need to now. Like I said, Thailand is really getting into camping with Thai people, and they've got it out there where they've got, trailers already set up. You just come in and pay. They'll rent you a tent for 10 baht or whatever. They have electricity there, but they get a pretty penny for the electricity because in case someone like me comes in and plugs in and runs their air conditioner all night. But I can go anywhere. I can just pull it off wherever it is. According to my wife, if I'm in any kind of province or area that I like, let's say here in Surin, if I go into the whatever they are, she has to tell me what I forget the exact deal of it, the city building or whatever. I could tell them I want to camp, blah 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 blah, and I could pay like 100 baht or whatever, and they'll give me a little deal saying, yeah, he's okay to whatever. Is what I'm being told. I won't know until I go out. There is a couple places on the way to the old um, where I went to get my passport and visa done. Uh, on the way there, there's such a place. So I'll find out. That'll probably be one of the first places. I'll probably I'll probably pull it over to the place that I did the tent deal in because it's real close, and she still owns it. My wife's boss. And then next, probably head towards Tim's. He's said that I could pull it out there if I wanted to and do a little deal. And Craig has also said not a problem going out there. So I don't know. It just looks awfully nice. And, with the kids and my wife, she's got, it's a nice, clean environment. For her, I think it would be a better deal. Yeah, because to tell you the truth, John, it's probably the same, if not cheaper, with the hotel. Especially if I was on a scooter, on my Forza for gas wise and stuff. But like I said, it's going to be quite a bit cheaper if I'm staying in off the grid type places along a river or wherever that I can pull it. My sugar filled soda. I need that. You saw the Jeep I have. I did the numbers over 20 years, and the Jeep came out in front, so I did it over a camper van. Yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna if I go that way with this one, which is the way that I'm leaning. Okay, um, I'll pull it with the D Max or whatever the hell, the 4-door truck that we have. And if I'm, going out all the time, I will. I'll probably go buy a Ford, maybe just an extended cab, 4-wheel drive, and automatic is the reason. Yeah, because my knee driving long distances. Now I don't have to. If I'm going on a 4-day venture between Monday and Friday, which is when I would go, because that's when my wife, the least amount of time I'd be away from her. Um, I don't. I go up the road 3 hours and pull over. I could take 2 days to get, as long as I'm in a place where I'm camping, I could do content. So I can ramble anywhere, right? I've got the ability. So it shouldn't be. But if I'm enjoying it, I'm liking it. We're going with the kids. We're going with mom and dad. Just me and Nitnoy, just me, and I'm getting a bunch of use out of it. I'll buy not a new truck, but one that's 3-4 years old with 50,000-60,000 kilometers on it. Maybe something like what Mitch bought. I think he got a 4-wheel drive 4-door though. Depending on the price, I'm trying to keep this whole venture down a little bit. But for now, if I have to pay the 650, so be it. We'll see. What's Logan saying? The Thai version of the. Yeah, exactly. So you can get out there, and my wife says that's not a problem. So they're happy to get their 200 baht for the week, and you can go pretty much wherever you want. Now, what I did, I'd like to do some catch and cook fishing stuff. I haven't done any fishing since I've been here, and the one place that is government owned land somehow, the lake or whatever's there. I said, "Oh, I can fish right here." She said, "No, you can't fish there." So I'm going to have to be pretty careful on when I go into a place to find out, can I fish here, can't I, what can I do, what can I do type thing. I don't want to cause any problems either. I don't need to get hauled off to jail and tell my wife, you need to come and pick up the truck and the trailer over here. Let's see. Let's see. Back busy, my little boy. For cool. Very hostile atmosphere. Can't care, man. Kid's got to come first. She has to realize that. And that's nothing against her or whatever. I know nothing about her, but it's all about the kid now. My personal opinion. I don't want to give. That's my opinion. Gorgeous. Age comes into it. As far as going camping, yeah. Well, if I can pull over, I think it has. I'll even check into to putting electric jacks on the thing to stabilize it or level it. I'll check into that. Doesn't have to be right out of the bat. I'll get a impact if they're that kind of a deal. But I think they've got stabilizers on that. I don't think they're used for leveling, just to stabilize. So I'll have to, because that's a lot of. I've had trailers and crap in the past, and I've had big, motorhomes, and it's nice to be able to push a button and zzz, and be done with it. Then get out there and roll up on boards and all sorts of crap. Been there, but at 35 years old, so I could do a lot more. But so, yeah, and this, like I said, nice step. I really like the solar setup that the guy's doing. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Also, training to reverse the car and care of it. Yeah, but I'm pretty good with it. I've been running boats and back and forth to the river and skiing since I was since I could drive. Since I had a permit, we were going to the lake. So I've been backing up boats and trailers and stuff for a long time. Don't need to turn around, just can do it with just the mirrors, and shouldn't be a problem. We'll see, but it shouldn't be a problem. And you're going to have more big boy toys. Yeah. I like the toys. I don't mind. I've been looking at Harleys, but actually, they're not as bad as I thought they were. I thought they were all like $1 million, and I saw in there 375,000 for a 2006 or 8 classic, which is probably what I would get, either that or a Dyna. But I think I'd like to have the bagger. But I don't think. I mean, I have a hard enough time getting on the Forza without the old lady going nuts. But I do kind of miss that thump, but I do like my Honda. Hey, Cobus, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. Appreciate it. Scotty is young, doesn't really understand what's going on. Which is a good. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, like I said, that I don't know. My opinion, all about the kids, man. She can't understand that, then let her, do the shit. But like I said, with the best stuff and any kind of information that I got, and any kind of help in any way, what one friend said to me, anytime she wants to, go out and run amok and wants to give you the kid, take them, or take them in my case, no matter what, no questions asked, and never say anything bad about their mother. And like I said, once they got old enough to understand that, they were like, and it wasn't real. They were understanding it at like 6, 7, 8 years old. It was like, mom's a little insane, and dad hasn't really said anything about mom, and it came back to bite her in the ass in the end. Hopefully you won't have that problem, but yeah, that environment isn't the greatest in the world. I don't know how it works here. It was easy for me because I would just get there. I'd only have to deal with her for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, get them in the car and go away for a couple of days and then come back. I don't know how they work it here in Thailand. Hey Maui, how you doing? Maui didn't. I don't. You must have. Well, you had to go back, I think, for a certain. I was surprised when actually I was thinking about it the other day. I'm going. I wonder why Maui must have had to do something, maybe tax wise, because of the 15th or whatever it was. I'm going because he left before Sokran. Should have stayed till after Sokran, 3 or 4 days, and then went. But you must have had your reasons. So, but I was thinking that the other day. I'm going. Must be something. Everybody's saying hi to Maui. Hit the like button. Gotta go. All right, Clovis. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Tim. Your ears burning. We were talking about you about building and stuff, and then I was just talking about the trailer deal. I'm having a dilemma with this trailer. No one's really giving me. It's kind of nice. It's got heavy. It's got 24-volt air conditioning. It's got 1,000 watt of solar on the roof. So anyway, I'll give you the quick view. And I'm debating now on whether I want to go that way or not. But we're talking about probably heading your way when I do get something. Either way I go, it's going to be about the same. This guy's saying that I could come out and check out everything the end of this month on what I want, and the end of next month it'll be ready for me to pick up. Same thing with the other one. He'll have it done and registered and all that. I'll get it back the end of this month, first week of next month, and then I'll have 2 or 3 weeks to build it. But this one, all I've got to do is pick it up because I'll have him add the extra battery. If he can increase the size of the panels on the roof, which it looks like he has some room, we'll have to see, and go from there. It's double the price, but I don't know if I could take the wife. If you saw the this is for Tim, saying morning to everybody. Yeah, it is. It is ready to roll. It is. It's amazing. I stumbled across it. Like I said, the guy builds them, and I don't have to do much. Probably put a TV in it, and I'll have him add an extra battery to double the capacity, and if he can, bring up the size of the solar panels, and we'll see. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. I think you can. I think you can rent. I think you can rent trailers, and I think you can rent. I think it actually Meow and Mike they rented a little motorhome, I think, and so did actually God, what was it? Keys. Our God, my mind is gone. Oh. Anyway, they do rent them here. I could rent one and check it out for sure. Uh, yeah, I think so, man. It is pretty neat. You know, like I said, the reason that I was thinking and leaning this way is the wife would definitely go. It wouldn't be like I built it and it's got an extra little pull out and we've got this much space for her to sleep. Definitely couldn't fit the kids in there. This one's got, like I said, it's got two this bed in the back here, and then this folds down to a big bed here. So it's got plenty of room for Nitnoy and the kids, or even mom and pop if they want to come. I don't know. It might be a little cramped quarters for that, or the kids might want to stay outside. I've got tents, so they could do what they want to. But interesting thing, I think, and I think it'll be, like I said, I think I'd get a little bit more use out of it. Nitnoy, I know, would go more than in the other one, and because we were talking about, I think, Khao Yai up in the mountains there, doing something up there camping wise. So the kids would dig going camping. So we'll see. I don't know. Did I say hi to you this morning, Joe? I think I did. because I know I saw you over on Tom on Tom's deal this morning. But I don't know when you can see me, when you can. It's weird. We still, in case you guys are wondering, if I go on on somebody else's channel, Joe can't see me, or sometimes I can't see him, and it isn't. I don't have him blocked, and he doesn't have me blocked, so we can't figure it out. It's a YouTube deal. Use public restrooms. Yeah, exactly. In my understanding, the Thai campgrounds do not have provisions for dumping black. Yeah, some of them, like I said, they're starting to do, Ralph, is they're starting to really upgrade their stuff. Well, as far as even having restaurants there, showers, bathrooms, making them nice, because more and more people are starting to use it. Because if they can go someplace and pitch their own tent for 150 baht, 200 baht a night, that's better than even the cheapest hotel that they're going to find for 500. So it's, and they like to do it. They're enjoying the camping. So Seppi Sokran. That's right. Meow's been quite the. You've been at, I think, Wombat, right? Doing lives from there during Sokran. So if you guys haven't, or you want to see some of that, definitely go over to Jam Life in Thailand, and you'll see that. But yeah, and they do have them, and a lot of them on the water now are starting to come up. I don't know if you over by Pachuap, so they're starting to put in a lot more. We'll see. I want to be more. I don't mind going to places like that, but I want to be more off the grid. I want to be able to just pull up and, if I've got sunshine, I can run my refrigerator, my air conditioner, and everything off of batteries and solar. Would be nice. So we'll see. And then, like I said, I plan on doing some catch and cook. Hopefully I can do some fishing. I just have to be careful on where I'm fishing. Some places you can, some places you can't. So. Sorry. John saying hi to Jim. Is that Jim or is that Meow? Or is it both you guys? Usually when Jim comes in, he comes in under his name. Usually if it's Jam, it's usually Meow. But today it could be both. They're having a bunch of fun in Pattaya, I could tell that for sure. And great people. If you guys ever get a chance to meet up with them, if they're at any of the meetups or anything like that, top-notch people for sure. Met with them twice, I think. Right, guys? Looking forward to the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time. Maybe 10 times. I don't know. Too bad you couldn't have come down for this. The one we did the other day was fun. We had a good time. You would have had a great time. But you're getting to see a lot more people, I think, being there. That's where everybody is, man. Everybody's in Jomtien, Pattaya area. How long has it been? 45 minutes. Wow. See. So, anyway, let's see I got one more sip there. Let's see what Scott's saying. If all life is exterminated by a nuclear... Yeah, exactly. I could bug out. I'll have a bag in there for sure. But, yeah, I don't know. It's fun stuff. Worst case scenario, even if I use it a lot in a year or two, like I said, man, the 2004 or 2006 trailers that are not even comparable to this they want 400 or 500, 500,000 baht. So I think, I guess what I'm saying is, if I pay 650 for it, maybe I get 600 in a year or two. So I don't think I'm going to lose a ton of money, put it that way. And a lot of people are are buying stuff like that, the vans, conversions, and stuff like that. Thai people and foreigners. Farangs. Hey, Ron, I missed you. Was it John Tien? Yeah, if you guys, I know that, are you still here, guys? I think that I know they have a couple of videos up if they kept them lives. A lot of people don't keep their lives. I know I asked Robbie about that the other day, and he deletes his because I said I didn't get a chance to catch it. I'll go watch it. He goes, I take them down. Don't know the reasoning. Obviously, he has a reason for doing that, but don't know. Everybody's saying hi. So, yeah, I think that would be fun. I'm hoping to do that. It looks like that, like I said, the oldest is getting her license within the few days, so we'll probably end up buying her or having to get her some kind of transportation. She's 20, so if they do, they've been spending, they're in Bangkok, which I'm not, her driving and being a new driver in Bangkok, man. But if she just keeps it simple and goes from the apartment to school with her sister and back, and maybe trips to the macro or that kind of stuff, shouldn't be a problem. If she's gonna try to transverse Bangkok, it could be a nightmare. But they spend, I think it's 816, so they spend, it's not a ton of dough, like 40 baht a day just taking the bus back and forth. I think it's 8 baht each, and it pulls right up to the apartment. They have to walk a little ways, and it goes right to the front of the school. So they'll save that. I don't think they'll burn that in gas for sure. But we're looking at, or she's looking at, Nitnoy's looking at a Nissan Note and a Suzuki Swift automatic. So we'll see. They're in the 200,000 to 300,000 baht for ones with around 50, 60,000 kilometers on it. 4, 5, 6 years old. So it all depends. I keep most of my live streams, even with copyright music. All right, cool. So if you guys want to go and catch some of the, she did it from the Wombat. I think he even did it on Wombat's live stream too, right? He took their camera and did it. She was the host of the Wombat show. So either the Wombat or Jam channel, you guys will get some idea. Like I said, I didn't really follow James's live streams. I'm sure he has a few of the craziness at night, which I'll probably go back and try to see. But I know that Meow did, so should definitely check it out. It was fun here. I watched Chuck's this morning, and it looked like they were having a great time in Tat Phnom, and it was perfect there. It looked like, but it looks like everything's getting back. Because like he was saying, there was 3-year-olds there that this is their Thai 3-year-olds that this is their first Sokran. They haven't had a chance to even know what it's all about. So they had a lot of fun. It looked like everybody was having fun on Sokran. And I think yesterday was last day there probably too. Or no, 15? Supposed to be, it was 13th to the 15th. So I don't know about over there in Chuck's part of the world. If you guys aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. There's a question for you, Meow. Let's see. Went there for lunch. What did I missed it. Thank you very much. What am I getting here? How am I getting? Thank you. So Sokran accepted John Tiem and Pattaya. I think the 19th is the big end of party, have a good time Sokran Day in John Tiem, Pattaya. If you follow James, Chocolate Man in Thailand, that'd probably be the one too. Also, maybe I don't know if they're gonna. They might be there too. Alex and might be there too. I don't know. I'm sure that he is. I'm sure he did videos. I missed everybody's videos 3 or 4 days since the kids have been here. We've been kind of, it's barbecue and this. They want to go eat, 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 eat. It'll probably cost me more in feeding them than it would have been taking them on vacation. But what the hell? Next week, okay, cool. And we might be coming up that way too. I will let you guys know. The person that's building the building out back, the 3 by 4 meter with the stairs on the end, with the observation deck, with the roof on it overlooking the koi pond and the pool, they build it. In fact, Tim knows right out. I think he said it was, I don't know, an hour and a half or something, 2 hours from his house. So it's halfway there. So what we might do is maybe we'll see when she can go, and we'll go and check everything out, make sure everything is, where we want it and the color we want, all that kind of crap. Anyway, and then maybe we'll shoot up to Udon and meet up with you guys there. Go to eat at the Sizzler. We've done that twice now. Go and eat someplace and might work out. Next week, okay. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. And if Scott's posting or anybody's posting the links on this channel, they're good people. So no worries on whether they're bad people or not. If we're posting them here, they're good people. Oh, let's see. What else? It's been almost an hour. I think maybe I'll probably stop it at an hour. I know that people are still doing Socran stuff and still out having a good time, and I don't want to keep anybody from doing anything that they want to do. But and I'll go and put my feet up. I'm going to go in the pool, I think. I did put out a video. I want to thank everybody. I mean, it's not very many views for a lot of people when they look at it, but it's a lot of views to me. When my videos get close to 200, I'm very happy that you guys are watching them, and it's mostly my family stuff, and I appreciate it. The family does too. They kind of dig the YouTube stuff. The kids like. I mean, like you see, they're all about going out and eating. If you haven't visited Thailand often, or you don't have a Thai woman as a significant other, you don't really realize what eating, how much importance there is on feeding them. If you watch James, of course, you know Feed the Fa, so they're pretty much all the same. I'd put my 20-year-old up against Fa as far as eating. We got done. We went over, and I think did I do a video on that? Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, the lunch that we had, the oldest one, after we got done eating all that food, ordered pasta. My wife said, "Sim's still hungry." Order away. Ordered pasta and ate that after eating. So they can definitely eat. I've never seen anybody. And my oldest is, she's skinny. That's the one that does the Thai dance. So, I mean, I'm sure she burns when she's at school and doing her stuff and practicing and doing all the dances. I'm sure she burns 6,000 calories a day. So easy for her, Wish I could do that. Let's see. What is a meow? A lot of splashing going on in the wombat days. They shot me on the way. Yeah, they were having fun over there. Sitting here on the clock, blinking the company for double time. Good for you, Ralph. Let's see, Jim's got a question. Jim is thinking to change from marriage visa to retirement visa intake. It depends. If you guys, according to Chuck and according to what I've found out, it's way easier. Yeah, way easier to just walk in, give them the paperwork they want, boom, boom, you're done. And especially if you've got the 400 or 800, which I'm doing now. I'm putting the 800. Because I don't know if I told you guys last time, when I went down The people that I went, because I had to go to the old one an hour away, the three gals that were working behind there were just freaking awesome. And she said, I was there 2.5 hours. And she said, do you have money in the United States? I said, yes. She said, why don't you bring over 800 and put it in an account if you don't need it or if it can sit there. She said, we spent almost 2 hours highlighting every input over that year bank statement I gave them. So she said, you would have been out of here in a half hour. So no pictures in front of your house, no this and that. There isn't any of that crap. That's why Chuck changed from marriage to retirement, was because of that. And if you guys got, which I'm sure that you do, the money to put in the bank so it sits there, it's a piece of cake. After you do it one time, it's 1,900 baht, and then 3,800 baht if you want an unlimited, which I get, entry, and you're done. And at least, I don't know what it's like in Udon, but here in Surin, like I said, it's an hour deal once you've got everything down. My wife's got a portfolio full of crap now, from pictures of me, to paperwork and everything that we need to put it together. And once, like I said, once you do it once, it's cake. I would say definitely it would be. It's what I do, and it's what Chuck changed to. So I'm imagining there was a reason, and the reason was, and he says it in his videos, is that it was a pain in the ass to do. Hey Paul, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Need my 2 cents. Was that more? I think I gave you about 50 cents. Yes, Dave. Lunch with family. Yeah, it's amazing, man. I've never seen such little women eat so much food in my entire life, and they love it, and they're so happy. I mean, just like it was like I gave them $1 million. We can eat anything. Oh my God, it's like they're a kid in a candy store, right? In Thailand, it's a woman in a restaurant. Let's see, Rob said, hey Ron, didn't hear your first comment here. All in caps. Is he? Yeah, there he is. He's in caps. So, let me see. I think my wife's back. Are you back? Noi? Yes. Are you trying to not get on the camera? Now, is she going to do the whole day, or is she going to, what is she going to do? Do we have a Coke in there?
I buy no drill for you.
Okay, if you could give me a Coke, I'd love that.
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what time will she get done today?
Today 2 p.m.
2 p.m., okay. So that's not too bad then. I'm rearranging here. I won't eat in front of you, but I will drink. Okay, let's see. Line me. There we go. Tom, what did I miss? Hello, hey traveler, how you doing? People are sneaking in now. But that was my 2 cents. Yeah, I think it is definitely. And I would check into this one. We didn't talk about this. I didn't talk about it with Bobby. This is the 10-year, okay? 10-year visa. It's called, if you go to the website, okay, non-immigrant visa, in parentheses, O-X, long stay 10-year. Now, it's not the one that you got to make 80,000 a year. This one, this would be what I'm going to try to do. And I would suggest it if it's possible. They're not asking, it's 10,000 baht for 10 years. So 1,000 baht a year is what there says on here. And they're asking for, your medical certificate saying you don't have syphilis and elephantitis and the normal stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. You have to have 3 million baht in a Thai bank. And after, let's see, I think it's after a year, you can bring it to 1.8. And I think you can use that money to live off of, okay, as long as you show it's going to Thailand. I would suggest it's only, let's see, it's basically only these 2 pages, half a page, and this one, meow. I would definitely print it up, and it's on there. Let's see. It was on there. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 copies of it. I guess I was supposed to bring one to the meetup and give it to Bobby, but it's on the Thai, on their immigration on the website. If you can't, I'll look it up again and find out the exact, because I think, I mean, not that I'm completely lazy, but I'm pretty lazy. And if I don't have to spend one day every 365 days, and I only got to spend a couple of days every 10 years, I'm a happy camper. So I would definitely check into that. I don't know if you're still here. I probably rambled all that, and Meow and Jim are probably gone. I was in and out in 20-minute visa by marriage, no hassles. Profiles of the form. So yeah, I don't know. I know they want a bunch of crap, and the guy actually told me, the immigration officer told me it's a pain in the ass. He said if you want to, he said we can do it, but I don't see any reason to do it unless you only have 400,000 baht to put in the bank. Is the only reason I can see of why you would do it. And I guess again, it all depends on where you're at in Thailand. That's a normal thing that you have to think about. Where Tom is in Rayong or wherever he went, it's not the same as going to Pattaya. It's not the same as going to Surin. It's not the same as going to any place. Thailand is Thailand. So it could be a breeze there and a complete nightmare in another place. I haven't experienced it. Chuck did. If you want to, go watch No Time to Be Sad's video on it. And he changed from a marriage to a retirement. So up to you. I mean, I would try it. I mean, if it's a piece of cake, why not? I mean, to keep it in there. But this 10-year with the 3 million baht in the bank and 10,000 baht for 10 years and only the normal paperwork and pictures and everything that I've read in there. You need to read it, whoever's thinking about doing it. Looks like a no-brainer to me. So we'll see. I would imagine, I don't know, to tell you the truth. You probably, if I had to guess, you'd probably have to buy a multiple entry every year. I'm guessing, but I don't know. I didn't read it that well. I'll go back and read it again, though. Now, Jack. But either way, I mean, you have to spend for the multiple anyway, right? So I just, like I said, for 3,800, what is that? I don't even know. That's 30, 60, 90, like $120 or something. Peace of mind for me. Now, $120, granted, 4,000 baht to a lot of people is a lot of money. It could be over half their rent, but it's all relative, right? But to me, peace of mind that if I stumble somewhere and have brain fade and, oh my God, I forgot to get my entry deal, and then my visa's null and I got to go through it all over again, it's not worth it I look at it as $120 worth of insurance. But I'm guessing you probably have to buy that separate. Tommy J saying he just watched the drone footage. Tom must have put up the drone footage. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, for that, because what is it? It's 2,000. So for 10 years, it'd be 20,000 if you were doing it every year. So that's cheaper. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out, because if I can do that, and I've only got to go once, hell, I could be dead in 10 years, So it would be nice to do. Oh, they are still there. We'll see you at the Wombat 12 for lunch. Who are they seeing at the Wombat? Not me, right? Me? Am I going to the Wombat? We'll see you at the Wombat at 12 for lunch. Maybe it's someone else. Or is there another Dave in here? I don't know. Oh, Ron. Ron? I don't know. You swim? Children don't swim.
They will swim soon.
Ah, okay. I turned it on, right? The pool's on, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm in Thailand. Where's lunch today? See you at Taco House tomorrow. You guys are killing me with this Mexican food. But I will find out about that, Jack. I'll read it again. But if you go to I'm trying to think of what it was. Definitely the government website. It wasn't like an outside guy or anything like that. It was on the Thai government website. So I would definitely I'd definitely check that out. I'll read it again. Maybe we'll try to get more in depth to it in a live stream. Buy what? I guess they're leaving. What is the name of the visa again? Okay, I'll give it to you again. It is called. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's awful blurry, isn't it? Will it focus? Okay. It's called Non-Immigrant Visa, in parentheses, O-X in long stay 10 years. So it's an immigration O-X visa, long stay 10 year. And there's another one too that I don't watch Greenie all that often, but maybe I should go watch the one. He did one on a 10-year visa, but I believe it was the one where you have to make $80,000 a year. You don't have to bring it in, but you have to show in the States. And I just think that even people that are making $80,000 probably don't want to show it, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't have that problem. So, but this one is not that one. So I would definitely, and I'll give it to you one more time in case you didn't hear it, Paul. Non-immigrant visa O-X, long stay 10-year. Let's see. You're saying bye, bye. Oh, bye, folks. Is that what it said? God, I got to get my glasses fixed. I think I'm going to probably, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm going to end this and eat my soup here. And I want to thank everybody for, what is this? Water or Coke? Oh, wow. Coke Zero, right? Okay. I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Trying to build it up. It's just been sitting there hovering about 1940s. It'll go all the way up to about 49 and all the way down to 41. So it isn't going anywhere. That's okay. But I want to meet more people. The more people that I can meet on the channel has nothing to do with having 2,000, 5,000, or 10,000 subscribers. It's quality ones, which we have here. And I've met most of them and just top-notch people. So thanks to all the subscribers. Hope you subscribe. Everybody, I got to go over and let me click on this. And do like I always do. Richard, I hope that you're well, my friend. Richard of Richard Travels did my intro, my outro for the live streams. Very well appreciated, great guy. And I want to thank everybody for watching. If you would have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I will catch you on the next one.